Have you ever been driving somewhere and you arrive at your destination and you realize, hey, how did I get here? You didn't consciously think about getting to that final destination for your route there. And what's happening is this type of attentional disconnection, I guess the word might be. But basically, when you're really good at doing some things, your body doesn't have to expend a lot of energy to make sure it gets done. So it almost becomes what we would call second nature. And a lot of times when we're driving, we've gotten so good at picking up on the cues in the road and driving and following the rules and knowing where everything is in the car that you don't have to pay a lot of attention. And sometimes this is an issue because you're not paying attention and you might get yourself into some sort of trouble. But other times it allows you to listen to whatever, an audiobook or have a conversation or whatever it might be while you're driving, right? Now, I like this concept for fitness and for your health and for your goal. I want you to wake up one day and realize, wow, look at all this change I've had without having to put a lot of attention into it along the way. Now, the difference here is that if you pick a plan that is aggressive, if you pick a plan that has a lot of moving parts, if you pick a plan that is meant to get a lot of result in a shorter period of time, you're going to have to pay a lot of attention. And the more attention you have to pay to this, the less attention you pay outside of that. Now, that creates two problems. The outside world will come to collect that sort of attentional debt at some point. Like, it might be your spouse, your kids, your work. They're going to say, listen, it's time to pay back what you've been holding back on here. But at the same time, it doesn't allow you to be prepared for real life if you're putting all your attention into your goal. Because at some point, somebody's going to need your support. At some point, it's going to get busy at work. At some point, your kids are going to need more of their time. At some point, the weather changes, vacation, something happens where it changes your current setup. And if your plan only fits within the current setup, then it's bound to fail. So I want something to become second nature. I want these habits to become second nature for you. That way, you're more likely to succeed and not have to pay a lot of attention. That being said, you can't just haplessly get there, but when we learn the rules, when we learn the strategies and the tactics in the right way, we will get to your goal. It will become second nature, and you'll turn back and say, Mauro, I've lost X amount of pounds in this last little while, and I don't even know how I did it. You'll feel like it's easier. You'll feel like you've arrived at your destination, and you didn't did I follow the speed limit? Did I stop at all the traffic lights? I don't know, but I'm here safe, and I'm glad that you will arrive at this goal without having to put a lot of attention into the plan.